Good morning, Air4. Will you please open your Science Learners book, page number 92, and in activity book, page number 54. This is the last page of your activity book. So let's just start because this is your warm-up activity. I give you two questions. So you can write down the answer in your notebook. That is, what is a current and what is a circuit. We already use these terms in this unit. So you must give me the answer and send it to me in class, Jojo. Right now it's a lesson. Today our lesson object is only to review the unit 5. In unit 5 we always talking about the circuit and the current and where it goes from positive to negative or negative to positive and how it will work, how many components in a circuit and how it works. So right now the work is, what is a current is normally the flow of the electrons. The circuit is a path by which the current flows, and only the one thing is there who pushes the electrons or who is the source of the electricity. This is only the cell or the battery. So when we start working on the circuit, we have something like we need some source or some energy who pushes the electrons actually, or who push the electrons. So this is called the strength of the electricity. This is called the voltage. The voltage is required to push the current. If you are going to buy some bulb or some motor or some cells, they definitely write down over it that how much voltage it has actually. So you must be when you go to the market, you must be read that how much voltage it has actually. So now we will start that activity book, page number 54. They are giving you in these balloons, they are giving you different scramble words. So right now I give you one, that how can we identify, because we already use these words there in our unit. So this is the horseshoe, magnet, right? This one is the terminal, like the battery terminals. The current always passing through from positive to negative, right? So you must write down, this is the battery terminals of the cells, right? So like this you can write down all this and just send it to me in class, Jojo. But before sending me to the class, Jojo, you have in the next slide the question answers. So you must tally your answer with it. Then you send it to me. Here it is the answer. You can first tally your answer and then send it to me. Now open your learner's book, page number 92, in which they are writing that write one word that each of the following describes. Number 1, something that pushes the electricity around the circuit. This is definitely the cell, because only the cell is the source of the electricity. The strength of the electricity is voltage. And we are talking about the flow of the electricity is also current. Flow of electrons is electricity and current. Okay. Now, which of these are magnetic or non-magnetic? I said the iron is the magnetic, right? Iron. I said the wood is a non-magnetic, right? So you must give me the answer, which are aluminum, plastic, steel and copper, which are magnetic and which are non-magnetic. Now question number 3, name two components of electric circuit like cell, bulb, bulb holder, cell holder, wires, buzzer, switch. So you must write these things. You must write any two of them. Now name of two type of magnet, like I have bar magnet, I have wand magnet, So you must write what you want. Okay. Now, two industrial uses of the magnet, that they are using the train, in a train, for making their path. That train must be follow the path. Secondly, for their doors. Thirdly, the scrap. For the scrapping, we use the magnet. Number 3, we are sorting the metals with the big and powerful magnet, right? Sorting metals, right? Now, in this circuit, what is the function of the component A? This is, is a switch. Switch means the how much current passing in and out, right? When you close it, the current is passing through it. Otherwise, it will not. Is the current flowing clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is always moving from positive to negative. So it means it is moving clockwise. If you added second bulb in the bulb holder, then what would happen for the more glow, brightly or less brightly? The same bulb, same cell, one more bulb is there, then what happened? It is lighting less brightly, right? If you added two more 1.5 volt cells, then what happened to the bulbs? If we add two more cells with these two cells, one having 1.5 and the cell having 4.5, so what happened? It is definitely it will be pop up, right? My dear, page number 93. Here is a circuit, 1.5 volt cell and buzzer having 3 volt. Then what happened? Is it working? Definitely no. Why? Because not enough energy. Cell having only 1.5. Not enough energy. Right? Which of these assessments are true and which are false? Here, you must never push anything into a socket, right? If it is safe to use an electric appliances in a bathroom, no, because in a bathroom we have water. An electric socket can have as many appliances as you like, no, because what happened? It's overloaded and it's cause of the fire. Why does using a magnet help to pick up the pin? Because pin is a magnetic material, my dear. You must write in the full sentence magnetic material. Describe how you could test the strength of the magnet. In the last activity, we done this activity in which we use ruler, we use magnet, and we use pin. So what happened? When we are putting magnet close to the pin, then it attracted. But we are at that time we are just measure their distance, that how much distance it covered to pick the pin. So by this activity, you have to describe this activity there. So it will be write down that how much the strength we are going to be find out. My dear, you have to be write down your own answer first. Then in the next slide, you will get the answer like this. You tally your answers and then send it to me in class, Jojo. Hope it is easy for you. Thank you so much, my dear. If you have any confusion, you must write down in the class, Jojo. Thank you so much.